Gonna play musical horses this morning. I'm gonna load mine in Tim's trailer when he gets here. He's running a little late. It's never good when Josh beats you to it working. So this is Josh pulling up now. So Tim's gonna be after Josh. So we're gonna give him a hard time about that. He's not late, but he's close. He's close enough we'll be able to give him a hard time. He's trying to park over there like he's gonna hide. Josh beat you by like 5 minutes.
Well, I beat him all the time. I made an executive decision. Take you some biscuits and gravy in town.
Did you?
You're damn right I did.
Load all this stuff up.
1 minute.
1 minute?
You're just gonna
I'm
get
still
it,
early.
You're just gonna get a demerit.
About 3 weeks ago, Tim broke his leg. Took him 3 weeks to go to the doctor. He said, man, it's hurting, it's hurting. I said, well, why don't you go get it checked? So he finally went and checked, and he had fractured his tibia. So now he feels vindicated. He goes, I knew something was wrong with it. I was like, well, hey. The doctor said if you'd come in here 3 weeks ago, I'd make you be on crutches. But he goes, since you've been walking around on it, you probably just keep going, you'll be fine. I need to steal his horse is what I need to do. Tim's got too many good horses. We got to find Tim a job to do where he doesn't have to.
I figured it out. Look it up. I think I can take you down.
Don't hurt him. Don't make him move. He can't move very good.
I'm telling you. I feel pretty fortunate that Ladd and I have a good working relationship, and we're not working together because we're forced to. We're doing it because we want to, and we're partners because we want to.
I'm Ladd Drummond, this is Tim Drummond. We're brothers. We've worked together for many years. I mean, we're blessed. We're fourth generation ranchers. Our great-grandfather was a really good rancher, cattleman. You know, my great-grandfather said my grandfather was probably the best cowman he'd ever seen. And then our dad liked to run a lot of yearlings also, but he was a good cowman. And I think Tim and I have inherited a lot of the qualities from all of them.
You know, Dad was an outstanding cowman. And so of course that inspired me to want to be better. You know, Dad wasn't afraid of hardly any challenge, and you know, he knew cattle, and you know, so it always inspired me and Ladd too to want to be better at what we do. You know, the cattle are basically a tool we use to manage our grass, and so you know, and in the end, you know, we're grass managers. And we're trying to use cattle to help us manage that grass. So we want to leave it better than we found it.
We've been fortunate that we got to grow up learning from them and growing and getting better as the years went on.
And we started out just running the whole thing as kind of a partnership deal, and later Ladd and I split up separately, and then so we each have our own operation, but we still operate quite a bit as a partnership as well, which makes it fun because we're both very intimately involved through the working part of it or the management of it.
But we've been blessed to work together and work with our family and work with good cowboys for 30 plus years. And you know, 50 if you count the years we were getting chewed out by our dad and working with him. But I mean, and we're blessed to have each other.
I agree.
We've got the best type of relationship where we get along.
We don't compete much.
No, we try to work together.
We have different strengths, and it's nice to be able to pool our thoughts and what we're thinking, because sometimes we may disagree on what we think the market is or is not going to do. And so it's nice to have a sounding post that we can talk to about what's going on. And then we usually come out with a unified plan.
Most of the time it works. Sometimes we don't have the best ideas, but usually they're not too bad.
You wanna run cows first?
Oh, we can run the calves this time. Just relax.
I'm gonna. I'll sit right over here and do nothing.
He's over here trying to start things, get things moving. He's in a hurry. Maybe he's getting hungry, you think, Josh? It's nice to have someone else to talk it out and really get a feel for, hey, do we want to do this? Do we think the market's going to do that? How are we feeling about the weather? The guys who do that by themselves, I give them all the credit in the world. That's hard. It's nice to have somebody like him to bounce things off of.
And if you're the first one down, you're going to hear about it the rest of the day.
If Dell was with us, my odds would be on Dell getting run over first. But since Dell's not going to be there, this guy takes a second.
Oh my gosh.
You haven't had real good luck here lately. You've been
No,
run
I've
over a few times, so he's kind of got a little target on his back.
And as you get older, you don't bounce as good as you used to.
Yeah, you go down a little easier than what you used to. So
Yeah.